Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Mysterious Monsters. In this week's episode we are going to take a look at the Thunderbird. Now the Thunderbird is a myth, and it comes from the Native American mythology ranging from tribes in the Pacific Northwest to tribes in the southern United States. Now a Thunderbird is a huge bird with an enormous wingspan, who was directly connected to adverse weather conditions. It was said in the Thunderbird legend that the bird caused thunderclaps, which each time it flapped its gigantic wings, depending whereabouts it was. Now the Thunderbird could be also the cause of rainfall or lightning from its cries, its screeching. In every case, the creature was powerful and intelligent. It could cause great storms at will, and was not to be messed with. Well, this is one scary big bird, I tell you. I don't think I want to piss it off, if I'm honest. Depictions of the Thunderbird can be found on several totem poles in various Native American cultures. Now, for those who don't know, totem pole is a big wooden pole with many different faces. So Native Americans obviously would have sculptured this big bird, its head, onto these totem poles as like a shrine to the bird. The bird is a scary ass bird. I would not mess with that bird. Now, it usually appears at the top, sometimes with teeth inside of its beak, obviously being at the top of the totem pole, which to me tells me it was top of the food chain around there. So I don't think I'd want to mess with it, like I keep saying. Now, the origins of this bird are very largely unknown. Some researchers believe that the bird legend is based on the sightings of the real bird, with some even posing the argument that early sightings could have been the descendants of the pterodactyl dinosaur species. Because of this, the Thunderbird goes from being merely a mythical creature to potentially also being a cryptid as well, which is a creature whose existence is reported but not proven. Now, this is a difficult argument to make, since a gigantic bird of any mystical quality, or lack thereof, would likely be easy to spot. Also, most legends have the bird with bright feathers, which some say they could remove like a blanket upon taking human form. This directly conflicts with the pterodactyl theory, as their wings more resembled, like the pterodactyls have no feathers; they were just stretched skin, like a bat. While there are folklores about creatures that resemble pterodactyls is more modern, these are not necessarily connected to the Thunderbird in any way. So, basically, the Thunderbird is a big bird that can control thunder, rain, lightning. It's a very it's brown. The feathers are brown with it's got a white head, sort of like an eagle. But this is a very big bird with a 40 wingspan, like a 40 centimeter wingspan. It can't be centimeters, surely. 40 meter wingspan. Damn, it's big. It's got a big wingspan. This Thunderbird, like I say, can control some weathers, and I believe it eats fish and not humans, so it's not human eat, which is okay with me, I suppose. But yeah, this one's quite a weird one. But yeah, the Thunderbird has been reportedly spotted quite a number of times as well. It normally comes around the California, Kentucky sort of ways. But yeah, this is a big bird. Also, it always, like I say, it hasn't been proven to be real, but people have actually spotted it and said that they've seen it. But you know, anything's possible. Anything is possible. People have seen Bigfoots. So a giant bird is not. It's not too. You know, it's not exactly like it can't happen, because obviously it can. I mean, look at some vultures. They're massive birds. Some eagles are massive. So a thunderbird, I definitely can believe that can actually exist. I'd say it's one of the most likely monsters to exist as well. Being a bird of just frightening powers as well, with a massive beak and very sharp claws. It's a bird I would not mess with. I definitely am saying here that this is the more believable monster to be out there, is a giant bird, which it's not. You know, you can't exactly dispute that it's not real, but it, you know, to me it is definitely one of the more believable monsters out there. Comparing it to the Pukwudgie, which funnily enough is probably the video that's got the most views out of all the monsters, which is like a little deformed leprechaun creature that draws you in and then you know mutilates your body. But I'm not saying that's not real, because that could be also real as well. But yeah, this has definitely been one of the most real monsters that I've covered, which is the most believable. Which, you know, does a thunderclap with its wings, causes the lightning and rain, which is pretty good power to have if I was that bird. But yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this one, because like I say, it is one of the more believable monsters. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you know, drop me a comment below and let me know what you think of the Thunderbird, or if you know anyone who's seen it, or if you've seen it yourself maybe, or if you think you've seen it. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, everyone.